remember inviting you. Look out!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Going all in.
You can't run!
All or nothing. Time to bow out.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You got
Stay right there while I give you a present!
This song's just for you.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Keep up with my tempo.
By the will of the 10 Lords. The 10 Lords decree, hereby ordained. I shall judge you for the 10 Lords.
My turn!
You're right, Eloise.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, how small. The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble. You've got a keen eye.
Recount your sins.
Keep up with my tempo.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? A guest with no...
Final play coming down from above.
You can't run!
Scoundrels on the floor!
You don't know how serious this is.
Turn up the volume.
My turn. Watch this! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Look out!
The dice are cast. All or nothing!
Try that again!
Going all in.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Time for the main event.
Keep up with my tempo!
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Pretty good crowd today.
By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree. Hereby ordained.
Turn up the volume!
Prepare for some hard luck.
Go away!
You've got to keep everlasting serendipity!
You still deny your sins? They're clear as day.
This song's just for you.
Keep up with my tempo!
With me out here, how can we lose?
The dice are counting. All or nothing! Time to double down!
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Turn up the volume!
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Stay right there while I give you a present!
This song's just for you.
Keep up with my tempo!
Final play coming down from above.
You can't run!
Scoundrels on board!
You don't know how serious this is.
With me out here, how can we lose?
The dice are counting. All or nothing! Let's up the ante this one.
I shall judge you for the 10 lords.
My turn. Watch this!
Let's rock!
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps.
Penacony, What do you hope to...
I'm not looking for any. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid,
Why?
because the path,
Even if
precisely, they have never glanced. They leave woven...
there are always those in your eyes.
You still have us, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish, I will reach the... I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you ask for us. We will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody.
The sleeping and only some who have...
So,
This is all but a fleeting...
it seems...
Even if you wish for... Now that you've accomplished... your performance at the no one would have ever thought. Real death does not... Because this is the only way to use this Penacony.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that...
It's that person's
I see her and then...
Let's just say I'd put money. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. This dream of theirs, that barrier they...
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier. And lives to tell the tale.
Someone... I got the idea early. Someone who...
Hint.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't. But you don't need proof.
You don't sound very You're very lucky. You possess great cunning, and that's how... And in your plans, the eye...
Well, it's a huge gamble. Detonating a stellar. If, at the end of the
It is pointless to discuss. And after this, whether... Have you never wavered?
wavered. Because other than that...
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born?
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelop.
And because of that,
But it is still there. If the dice of fate.
my answer might not be able to... But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? So you can definitely, even if the ending had but before the end. There are many things that humans can do while, and because of this. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the good luck.
Mister, you're leaving?
Yes.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very...
Then are you going too?
I'll get there one day, but not now. There will come a day when it's so. Until that time comes,
Preparing for...
well, preparing to face them.
I know you'll be able to...
Well, of course. What do you say? One last time?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the adventure. He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned.
Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an audience. I bestow poison in the... all for the...
You're awake. I've been waiting on you. You've met me. I originally played, but I encountered... Elio is right. I don't know Pete, so... This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer.
Just expressing a personal opinion.
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a... I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic trick. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise...
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony Fest. Isn't that right, my bro...
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, and the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security from all 52 when they are gathered. Countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this, tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are... Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog.
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase, accompanied by Clocky's TikToks after 12 system hours.
I already told you!
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend.
Since you already know what you're...
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this...
For the last time, state your...
My name's Boot Hill.
Galaxy.
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt.
I
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status. And no...
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, see the bullets in this gun. 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that, I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes, so you all have to...
Recognize...
It's a model fudger.
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shendra. Is that enough?
Not bad. And across these sprawl? Been ages since the... All right, then.
And why would I play...
If I truly...
All right, then.
Everyone's on their own.
This replied...
I'm guessing you're gonna never bully the witch as Galaxy Rain in this moment. I already said. Oh, my informant is...
That Galaxy Ranger...
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't.
That's impossible.
That's what I said.
IX never gives any...
Then you must know that I had the good fortune, even in the... to reckon that night. So, we don't know what's happening in that Acheron.
I don't intend to do anything.
That's not... Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to be it reality or dream. Staring at the sky, but now this night...
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate.
That's Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. The planet of
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's Prop Penacony's Dream Master.
Whether you believe it or not, we are one.
Is this the United as
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107th.
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to live.
I am glad that you.
If you think you can.
Are you?
I ended it with a period, knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. The result has invariably...
You are confident. But we remind 130, and here I stand.
And you will die. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask.
A wise.
I wasn't aware there was a
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, and even more so when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Acheron. A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee its future.
Attention, please. Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
And then those. Shh. Can you help me keep this?
Oh, I see.
Thank you.
Oh.
Press it at just the right. All right. It looks like so many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
The family need...
It appears the good sir, however.
Miss Robin, the family can try the...
But as you can see, sir, perhaps the dreamscape...
I could stay...
Of course.
I could stay here, but...
Hello.
Nothing to be worried.
Hey, are you a
Hey, don't...
Oh, we've...
Rest assured, Miss...
I trust you guys.
Well...
Actually,
Miss Rob...
Thank you all for your... Of course the family did not...
No wonder.
Don't worry.
Please be assured.
Thank you for your hard work. This is a small gift prepared.
I can't believe it.
If trouble comes knocking on...
Miss Robin?
I didn't expect...
I can't believe...
Preparation is important. Regarding the recent...
But, are you... Plus, I met...
Everyone, please do...
Even if you say... Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping.
Huh?
Here, make sure to take good care of it. You never know.
We're back to where it all... It is a pleasure. I'm fine. I know you have been in that instant, so... I intended to call. It is how you see now. But after the moment, I was still alive. And so... and after... And that's it. That is all that's happened. I know it's now. Take a deep 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. I never... Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is...
Why?
I'm just thinking.
I'm fine.
I'm not so sure about that.
Infiltration is...
There's still some time. Such a long time.
in half a system out. It's in your script too.
Sorry.
I told you before.
What about you then?
As always,
Because I'm...
the...
Elio, what up before that moment?
after today, Chip, that's your next.
Land of the dreams.
I hope you...
Glad to see.
Close your eyes.
The question that has been every emergence.
The atmosphere here is dark, but from the whispers of the residents.
It's that man again. Himiko and March have already made.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
What a huge clock heap. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Greenflux Reef. Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this
When I first saw it, what's even more...
but there's no...
Take a right turn at the
Not coming.
Astral Express.
Sure. Letting her go was the right decision. Let's go. He's right. The Reverie Hotel's... We'd better check.
Trash can is perfect for me. Huh?
Hello, Misha. Oh,
Tick-tock!
you're...
How did you
So, this...
Yep.
This...
Sleepy is a member.
Based on the descript...
Death?
I see.
I see. Is it Miss Robin?
Just as...
If you're looking for...
If it's...
Oh. How about this? She's gone to Mrs.
All right, then. Well, we now... Yes, that's my thinking. Say, you... I can't shake... Forget it. It's...
Everyone, look! Oh, so... Look! There she is!
My calculations are... I'm Kami. See that huge gaping... But the scared... I constantly... After 10
You don't...
Oh! Do you know...
We're very...
Why, of course! Regrettably, I came to Penacony till I felt it. This...
Does the name Madame Rosa... That's right. It...
Miss Katie, regular...
Our destination... I felt it. This...
Wow, good stuff.
Let me... Ghost, there's a ghost!
Oh my. There you are. Quickly, come help.
Let me go.
Well, this is how... Ha, he thinks he's
Dear guest.
That's right.
You're... Stop asking!
You're...
Don't say that name!
You don't know how serious this is. Recount your sins.
I told ya I could fight.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Look out!
He passed out.
I see.
Unlike in the suite, but we can't just leave this.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape. Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss Mart.
These two are my...
There have been a lot of new faces.
Do such things all.
Not really. This man has had quite...
hello, Vian.
That must be Robin.
Huh? Rob?
Misha's about to take us.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that place... I also heard that...
If that's true.
Himeko must be...
There have been a lot of new faces lately. There have been a lot of new faces. There have been a lot of new faces lately. There have been a lot of new faces. There have been a lot of new faces lately. There have been a lot of new faces lately.
Let's see how you handle it.
Wow.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
No! At this rate, the family will be done for! Done for!
This is where we split up.
So that's how it is.
Himeko!
Ah, perfect time.
It's a pleasure.
You know.
I've been keeping an eye on... Please.
Grave?
Life in Dreamflux Reef.
You're too modest.
So,
On...
They're actually... but before that, you have...
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this place was all hustling and bustling.
There she is.
Oh, I can't thank you.
It was nothing great. Life must be quite difficult.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye.
It's Emma and Andy are, or if we compare Pete and me, and
I'm glad that you found it.
Don't worry, Robin, but you know what? You see, in Dream.
And shed our feathers, but there's no need to covet in a... It's a relief. It's nice to see. Since you're here. Ever since I returned, but now it seemed...
The sweet dreams.
While I was away from... Later. I did the land of the X.
Hearing you speak.
I hate to admit it. It's regrettable. This is not the
Could there be another for considering what happened?
Regardless, I must uncover the reason why I've decided to forgo my...
Look here, brother.
Looks like that Charmony does.
It looks weakened.
This place is too dangerous.
Okay.
I'll ask.
A cage?
Let's see. Oh, poor.
I do.
Why?
Even if it's small birds.
I think she's right.
As you probably know, we've seen this, their ancestors, after countless attempts.
So...
Well, that's an ideal.
I think people...
That's an interest.
For now,
Well said.
We will take good care.
Yeah.
And what might...
What if this... I mean, should we let them go back?
Talking in your sleep? You look a little... Yeah.
Where is Robin?
Hey, don't worry, your sister. If I were you...
If you wanted to...
So, You figured out
choice.
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate?
I
find it hard to believe.
Fine. You don't have the sense of justice.
Show me, Rob.
All right. As you would.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
And the crew, too.
That'd be...
This is the monument
Rosalina.
When Penacony was known as, however,
Their names are inscribed.
According to Micah,
Rosalina was killed. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger. In the decade following the war,
Though I had expected.
true to the title of
When Dreamflux Reef, here we meet again.
Robin.
I promised to give the sibling...
That sounds...
Oh? Is it that up?
The look on your
The siblings, before we begin, as Gallagher.
history fiction.
Well, don't worry.
I double-checked with...
Thank you for your understanding. Well, it all...
The Stellaron.
You're totally correct. I wish that were the truth. The sweet dream doesn't come to achieve this feat. And that's not something in Asdana. The plan... It all started along... The Stellaron first... The turning point came after... By the time a represent...
And I suppose...
Not just that. Those 3 eras...
Then...
Remember the island... It's people's lives. Confusion. Sadly, we at my wit's end. Dormancy.
So...
It's not just that.
So...
If you want...
If that's the case...
That's a question for Mr... Are you done talking?
It.
As I suspected.
As for the person who would...
Well, that was easy.
Correct. I didn't have other options. Moreover...
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, but I can't just stay. I won't step on that for the Paradise Energy.
Indeed. For the Paradise. As the head of the Oak, I'll fight alongside.
The enemies you are about to... Since our interests are aligned.
We have always been following...
Yeah, we... that...
Rest assured.
Thank you.
Thank you all very...
The Charmony Festival is a...
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations. I may have been quick to...
Huh?
He's the leader of...
Maybe you can...
No, that won't do. You're still carrying... Huh. As I suspected, if I'm right...
Aventuring.
Remember what I said earlier? If negotiation, the only question mark...
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well,
you... Spoken like a true... Even if the Dream Master...
Don't you have some...
Why would you say...
Before we departed, if I'm not mistaken.
I've been watching over you. Miss Himiko.
Yes.
And you two, young...
I don't know.
You're full... As for the last nameless, on his deathbed, come with me.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say. I've kept my promise. Brought the future trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
Go ahead. His resting place lies the first and last name, Mikhail Char.
enough.
The legacy he left behind. After all, when I...
Well, let's...
Wait, seriously? How could a dream...
That old man always... I could never...
Don't think that's the case, Scout.
Don't start...
Just as Mikhail, but there must be something...
Well, that's why...
Can I borrow your pet? It's for Mikhail.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel.
Greetings.
The Astral Express.
Yes,
I see, but you... And you...
Me?
Oh, since there's a precedent. I'm sorry, dear Gat.
What do you mean?
My apologies.
How about this?
I'm afraid that's not...
How about you?
I'm sorry, but...
So nothing works, huh?
Please be patient.
And now it seems you need...
It...
Fudge!
Please...
I don't think she's trying to... Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Sure. Don Hung seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
The Charmony Fest.
Hey!
Well,
Well.
Oh, come on.
Well, anyway.
Unsettling.
Relax.
Well, looks like I...
Greetings.
Hello. Do you think they're...
I'm not at present. All of the...
She doesn't appear. Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope. Neither the staff.
I agree. I walked around the
Well, I'll be... not so fast.
Are you suggesting...
I wouldn't say they don't want to attract...
If I were family...
Of course, we don't...
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, I can't...
I'm sorry.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play. You're the...
Yes, I am.
We're the name we've been waiting. It's called...
I apologize.
Just...
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of...
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey,
Has Donna's...
Oh, no.
If someone had reserved...
That's strange.
Then what should we do now?
No.
Wow. What can I get for you?
Anything you recommended.
Then I would recommend today.
This flavor.
Dynamite barbecue.
As long as you are satisfied.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system.
The situation is unusual for the follow.
Actually, there's some, as you know, isn't there a saying among
Talking.
Well, with that Acheron
And you believe that...
I'm not in...
Anyway, unless the...
Maybe it's people do, but eons...
You think she...
It's much...
But in my opinion...
Oh.
Exactly. It's more about...
I don't know what you've been... That's why the galaxy... Just in case. I have a backup plan if the memo keeper doesn't...
You sure have a lot of...
Well, by the way...
What's your...
It's simple.
No need for that.
Wait.
Are you
Huh?
Ha ha.
Oh, I'll be waiting.
No mistake.
Well, looks...
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill.
Oh.
2 guests?
She's one of them. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, then...
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face.
Finally, Memo.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Greetings.
What? You Garden of Recollection, sure, but...
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family.
To be honest,
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals.
Trustworthy? Son of a... How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what's secret.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other...
No other options.
This is the only way I can... I kindly request an immediate warp jump.
This passenger is
as far as I can tell, she's not a threat.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Don Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other. So this was the only way I could reach out. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long step to return his relics to their rightful. Someone once told me raindrops are said to be so. How long has this rain?
I used to believe looks like the Guardian. Well, mortals, and for some,
like
Sin-thirsters, they emerge. They were once my...
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? It was the unwavering as for me.
But you know these...
Does this seem... Well, some tasks...
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of them.
I see. Thank you.
Before we part ways, it is true that if...
A good question. What I do know, someone will
When I appeared as a child, as I grew into adulthood.
I humbly request your...
Come to me.
As you wish. I have faithfully out of...
Do you sincerely...
Yes.
Have you examined... Are you willing to... Very well. Next.
I...
Rest assured.
Oh.
I see.
But the Bloodhound family...
The family is ready.
Oh, thank...
Next.
Hey, long...
I have sought their...
Sure, that's it.
Do you...
My sin? You think nobody knows what... Before you start, well...
Oh, review. Who can judge? Who can vouch for... Who can come if the strong... Then...
Brother?
You've been working non-stop.
It has always been our, even if the negotiation...
You know...
The Dream Master rarely...
Let's hope.
Indeed.
It's about time. We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for...
Don't worry. I'll be...
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday! Oh, Miss, if I just... But it's... They told me...
Selling everything...
Why? It's better to be...
Is this...
See you around, Mr.
What's up, sister?
This is the man we ran into, even those sweet dreams...
I suppose you have a point.
Why do you say...
You think that man is not actually... People believe they have a However...
Are you suggesting...
Exactly. The survival of the... No tragedies exist.
Perhaps that man...
Yes. See it.
to meet you again. You're too kind. I can't stand being.
But if this went on
Every day, you get.
But
That's exactly only in this sweet dream. And I wish you a fan.
Seems like
she had a valid.
what you're trying to say.
Well,
However,
no. In the. The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking.
Oh, Rob? You're right.
A philosophical map.
Oh, not at all.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, and then? They have. My physical body is my true appearance.
So,
Just being able to live at all is good enough. My world has been torn apart. And my life could end.
that old man's story.
that's precisely what.
However,
There will be a way out.
look what we have here. A lovely
Brother.
Show yourself.
I've heard that a skill.
Barely.
Now that you've had your fill.
What? Now you should be thinking.
That was a person.
The Charmony Fest. I don't care which Henniconi.
Stop it.
Our paradise is none of.
All right. Do you really believe? Well, I've done my here. The left hand diddle me through.
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon. Let's wait here.
Okay. Seems like a lot has changed.
Well,
But that someone, the paradise of Penacony isn't.
remember the old man we...
That might be true. That path may. Is Penacony granting?
Well, the future for humanity. Do you remember how we...
Yeah.
Well, shortly after you left.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, that's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails and abandoned...
That's just sophistry. If that were true...
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.